Okay guys, behind me, I finally put together my Star Wars pinball, which will be right next to my Marvel. I want to show you guys how they look together real quick. And as you know, I have them slanted on a pedestal because I think the pedestal is sweet. This is how it looks together. If you guys ever want to consider, you should think about doing a pedestal. Pedestal gives you so many cool options, and that's how they look together. I also put together my big buck whirl. I've been busy this weekend. I had that for 2 weeks. I just didn't have the time to put it together. So that's together. But here's the Star Wars. What do I think of the Star Wars pinball? Star Wars pinball is awesome. I mean, so is the Marvel. Actually, they both are great. I think the Star Wars has a more realistic feel to it, slightly more. Marvel has a more, cartoony feel to it. But Star Wars feels more like closer to a regular kind of pinball. Marvel feels more like a superhero pinball. This is exactly as it should. They both are great. I love them, and they look great together, as you see. And like I said, there are criticisms that I can say about both 1080p. I forgot to mention the DMD screen is terrible. Oh my goodness, I mean, really, seriously, who approved that? You can hardly see it. You can hardly see what they say. Look, even close up, it's like you're looking at it. I mean, if you're this close, but you see, it's not really. It's very hard to see the DMD screen. Marquees are awesome. Here's the Star Wars marquee. Looks beautiful. Marvel, I put that in another video. Here's the other side together. Now, if you put this on a pedestal, guys, and you don't have to build a pedestal like I have, you don't have to build one. Well, what you could do is have something that in the back that you can put it on. If you do that and then you push the game up like this, it doesn't feel small anymore. It actually feels like a pinball, a regular pinball, because here's the height. I got to show you the height, I guess, together. Let me switch the camera view. So here's the height together. I'm only 5'8". And it doesn't, how do I do this to show you guys? Let me see here, hold on. Here's the height here, but I don't know. I can't really demonstrate it too well. All I can say is that that's how it looks. And it feels natural for me. It comes up to basically the bottom of my stomach, so about right here. And I'm talking about the lowest part. Now the highest part, if you look, I'm 5'8". Because it's on a pedestal, it actually comes all the way up to about 5'7", I would say it comes up to. That's actually not bad at all. And there it is again. So 5'7", you see it's almost to the top of my drapes I put in here for effect. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. That's what I just wanted to say. The Star Wars is just as cool as the Marvel. You won't really be disappointed with both unless you're coming from 4K computer pinball, and you're going to be disappointed with anything that's going to be less than that. It's like coming from an HDR 4K TV with Dolby Vision and then going to 720 and expecting it to compare. It's just never going to happen. I mean, it is what it is. As a starter pinball, you'll be happy. If you're coming from a pinball and you have a real pinball, you will only be disappointed. So don't even go there. I mean, just don't get it. Use a computer and build your own high-end pinball, because this is basically for starter people who've never had pinball, or people who want to try to fit it in their arcade. Let me show you. So when you want to try to fit it in your arcade, you see that it looks pretty sweet. It doesn't actually come out much on my pedestal. All my games, of course, are like on the edge here, so it actually works out pretty good. It doesn't come out very much, as you see. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care.